must pay!
What is fair? What is fair? What is fair? What is fair? What is fair?
Bookmaker Company.
Are you looking for a spacious, serene, beautiful and comfortable environment for your event? Then
NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises is the place to be. With about 3,065 seating capacity,
NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises provides a well-secured land and car parking lot for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, religious and school activities.
our conference hall is convenient for company annual general meetings, lectures, seminars or workshops.
With just 250,000 naira only, you can use our entire space and also have your event covered with a token which will be aired on our social diary program, Mary Lane.
For more inquiries, please contact our marketing department, NTA Lagos Channel 10, Tejo Show, or call Chibuzo
On 0812 324 5519
and Gmo.
on 003 830 1669.
NTA Lagos premises affordable just for you.
On the news tonight, Presidential Tax Reform Committee assures Nigerians of the full implementation of tax reform laws by January 2026. Governor Sanwo-Olu unveils an iconic Eyo monument, reaffirming the state's commitment to preserving its rich cultural heritage. Plus, latest in the world of entertainment and sports. A warm welcome to NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. I am Musa Tolia. President Bola Tinubu this Friday joined the congregation at the Lekki Central Mosque for the Juma prayer. The president was in company of the Chief of Staff Femi Gbajabiamila, National Security Advisor Nuri Badu, among others. The visiting Imam of the mosque, Dr. Salahuddin Muniruddin Ariyadi, admonished the congregation on tolerance with people of other faiths in the spirit of the season. He said respect for people's religion should be mutual. Imam Muniruddin commended President Bola Tinubu for his efforts as transforming the country. He advised him to sustain the momentum while being conscious of the accountability of the office.
The beautiful things you are doing needs more effort. Sir, I want to remind you, you know that there's no how you can satisfy a human being. No effort you are going to put in place to satisfy a human being. No matter how careful you are, no matter how skillful you are, no matter how honest you are, you can never satisfy a human being. But as soon as you satisfy Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and you do your best, reminding that one day you will be called for accounts, you will be called for accountability. Continue your good work and Allah will be with you. Don't forget, sir, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has chosen you is there for you. You need to rely on Him solely. Call upon Him if there are challenges. Call upon Him if you want anything, and Allah is there for you. In conclusion, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, whoever has been chosen as a leader and pays attention to the needs of his follower, Allah will take care of him, Allah will guide him aright, Allah will see him through.
Tax reforms latest. The Implementation Committee on Tax Reforms has assured on readiness for the commencement of implementation of the remaining parts of the tax reform laws by January 2026. Chairman of the Presidential Tax Reform Committee, Taiwo Oyedele, gave the assurance in an interview with State House correspondents after a meeting with President Bola Tinubu in Lagos. The chairman on the National Inland Revenue Service, Zach Adedeji, Chairman National Tax Policy Implementation Committee, Joseph Tegbe, and Presidential Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Nonuga, were part of the meeting to brief the President on the preparedness for implementation. Two of the four laws under the tax reform laws, the Nigerian Revenue Service Establishment Act, have taken effect as from June 26, 2025. Mr. Oyedele says commencing in January are the remaining two, which are the Nigerian Tax Act and Nigerian Tax Administration Act.
They plan to commence the new law, the two remaining new laws on the 1st of January 2026. We go ahead as planned on schedule because these reforms are designed to provide relief to the Nigerian people. Bottom 98% of workers will see either no PAYE tax or lower taxes to be paid. Small businesses, 97% of them will be exempted from corporate income tax, VAT, withholding tax, and large businesses will see a drop in the taxes that they pay. The whole idea being to try and promote economic growth, inclusivity, as well as shared prosperity for our people. So we're actually excited at the progress we're making, and we're looking forward to January 1st, 2026.
He explained that the immediate objective of the reform is not for revenue generation, but to generally grow the country's economy.
If that over time you get revenue from growth when the economy is growing, people pay not because the tax rate has gone up, but because the base has increased. Number two is these reforms have rationalized a lot of wasteful and incentives that are distortionary, which is in itself not helpful for the economy. And number three is we see as a result of this transformative tax reform, increasing awareness of and then tax culture and therefore improve compliance. So if people that were not paying before start paying, and they're not people who are low-income earners, not only do you get more revenue, you get fairness for society.
Still on the tax laws, the clerk to the National Assembly has been directed to re-gazette the certified true copies of the tax reform laws as passed by the Senate and the House of Representatives. House spokesman Akin Rotimi says the directive emanates from the leadership of the National Assembly to authenticate the laws following recent allegations and public commentary that the tax laws published in the official gazette vary in content from the harmonized bills passed by both chambers and assented to by the President. Rotimi explains that the House of Representatives has already constituted a 7-man ad hoc committee to investigate the alleged discrepancies in the tax laws. The 4 new tax laws are the Nigeria Tax Act 2025, the Nigeria Tax Administration Act 2025, the Joint Revenue Board of Nigeria Establishment Act 2025, and the Nigeria Revenue Service Establishment Act 2025. The federal government confirms that Nigerian authorities in structured security cooperation with international partners, including the United States of America, have conducted successful precision airstrikes against terrorist targets in the Northwest region. A statement by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs underscores that this joint action is a result of sustained intelligence collaboration and strategic coordination. The cooperation strictly adheres to the established international law, bilateral agreements, and mutual respect for sovereignty, with the shared goal of enhancing regional and global security. The federal government reiterates that all counter-terrorism operations are conducted with the paramount objective of protecting citizens, civilian lives, safeguarding national unity, and upholding the rights and dignity of all citizens. terrorism, whether targeting Christian, Muslim, or other communities, is a direct attack on Nigeria's core values and a threat to international peace. The government remains committed to working through established diplomatic and security channels to degrade terrorist networks, disrupt their financing and logistics, and counter cross-border threats. These efforts are simultaneously focused on strengthening Nigeria's domestic security institutions and intelligence capabilities. The Foreign Affairs Ministry further assures of continued engagement with relevant partners and will keep the public informed through official channels. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has unveiled a 32-foot Eyo monument at the John Randall Center for Yoruba Culture and History in Onikon, Lagos, marking a new tribute to the state's rich and enduring cultural heritage. Joy Ken Abakoya reports.
The towering monument, inspired by the iconic Eyo masquerade, now stands as a visual tribute to Lagos's deep-rooted traditions and enduring cultural legacy. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu described the unveiling as a meaningful milestone, noting that the monument reinforces the importance of preserving indigenous history while celebrating artistic excellence in the state.
It's the most befitting place for us to come and demonstrate this again. The symbol of all of this experience is the culture of our Lagos, your Lagos.
Chief Executive Officer of the John Randall Center, Kudus Onikeku, explained that the structure was designed to reflect the origins and significance of the Eyo Festival, adding that plans are underway to document the history of the masquerade through a dedicated film project.
In about 2-3 months from now, a lot of people will be exploring the history of Eyo inside that monument. I feel it's a great privilege to have my piece right inside this center, and I do not take this honor for granted.
We thank you that you have honored us while we are trying to unveil this significant part of the culture of Lagos. We thank you despite your busy schedule. So I just want to say thank you, and like Oliver Twist, we see one more from you, because you can do a whole lot more to take Lagos to El Dorado.
The Eyo Monument now joins a growing list of cultural landmarks aimed at preserving Lagos's heritage for future generations. In Lagos, Joy Ken Abakoya, NTA News.
You're still watching NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. More reports after this break. Stay with us.
Do you need hotel service that runs hospitality business as real business? Then look no further, because Suru Express Hotels is readily available to meet your hotel accommodation needs in a cozy and serene atmosphere. Courtesy and care greet your arrival at our front desk while you're checking out our various rooms, suites, deluxe, standard and express gold, all fitted for purpose you desire. Healthy nutrition is also a top priority at our tastefully organized restaurants in Suru Express Hotels. With our ultra-modern gymnasium, maintaining your fitness is guaranteed in a conducive atmosphere. To unwind and reduce stress, our world-class standard swimming pool and game centers are always available. We are strategically located in Surulere, Ikeja GRA, Ikorodu, to provide unparalleled hospitality and free parking and top-notch security. A choice of any Suru Express hotel is a choice made with wisdom.
What does wellness sound like?
It sounds like this.
Clean, pure, naturally refreshing. Every drop, purified with purpose. crafted using eco-friendly processes and state-of-the-art filtration systems. It's not just water, it's smart water for smart people.
At home, in the office, at your next event or lounge, stay sharp, stay hydrated.
Southern Spa Premium Water, available in 75 c-litre bottles and 19-litre refills.
Call 0802-331-8305 or 0913-816-0191 to place your order today.
Southern Spa Premium Water for health and living.
Thanks for staying tuned to NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. Excitement pervades the atmosphere when legislator representing Oshodi Solo Constituency 1 at the Lagos House of Assembly, Honorable Stephen Ogundipe, delighted his constituents with food items to set them in Yuletide celebration mood. The elderly and people with disabilities were also part of the beneficiaries of the annual seasonal packages by the legislator in Lagos. The report. Came from various wards in Oshodi Solo Constituency 1 to receive seasonal packages from their representative at the Lagos House of Assembly, Honorable Stephen Ogundipe, as it is the annual tradition by the legislator to meet the expectation of his constituents. Honorable Ogundipe delighted them with more than 1,000 bags of rice and cash gifts. Chairman of Progressive Congress, Lagos State Chapter, Cornelius Ojelabi, who was represented, monitored proceedings at the event. The apex leaders of the APC in Oshodi Solo Constituency 1 were also captured in the giveaway initiative.
We are all happy of what Omojomojo is doing because we haven't seen this thing like before.
He has been performing wonderfully and we are proud of him and we continue to be proud of him. This is the festive season and it's just a good gesture from him to the constituents and I'm really happy about it too.
A smile on the faces of the beneficiaries speaks volume about promise made and kept by Honorable Ogundipe.
For me, I have different impression about the government before that. There are some people looting or getting stuff. But now, I can see a lot of people in my area that actually come for this package.
Omodomo is my daddy now. Now several times they collect something for in hand. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Yes, it's good. So that as small as this, you can give us our wife to cook for our children. Now from there, then we pray for him.
I am going to share this rice with my neighbors. God will continue to take our Honorable Stephen Ogundipe to greater heights.
Honorable Stephen Ogundipe, who is the Lagos House of Assembly Chairman Committee on Information, Strategy and Security, hinted that the arrangement is to positively impact the lives of everyone in the constituency, regardless of their political affiliation.
And one of the promises is that we are going to do things differently, that we won't have a decision whereby it's just the few that will be enjoying whatever we are doing. Whatever you give is extremely little to their efforts, because comes rain, comes sunshine, these are the people we normally call out to come and dance with us, to come and convince the people that they should vote for our party. And don't forget itself that our party itself is also striving so hard that despite the economic challenge, that we also need to start taking care of our people at the grassroots level too.
He promised to support. And now to entertainment news. Nigeria's award-winning singer Tiwa Savage lavishes gifts at Christmas dinner. Ruth Adedoyin has the details.
Superstar Tiwa Savage has stirred social media admiration after hosting a lavish Christmas dinner where she personally gifted $500 to every guest in attendance. The singer, known for her philanthropic gestures and festive celebrations, ensured everyone left the event with a token of appreciation. The Christmas dinner, filled with family, friends, and industry colleagues, was highlighted by Tiwa's gesture of giving cash to each guest. Many described this as a perfect example of spreading love beyond social media posts. Moving on. Nigerian music icon Tubaba has sparked debate in the industry with a bold statement that there is no such thing as a whack artist. In a recent video, he emphasized that every piece of music is meant to stir emotions and create a distinct vibe. He also highlighted that an artist's success relies more on promotion and commercial strategy than on talent alone. That's it on entertainment news. Ruth Adedoyin, NT News.
Next on our lineup is Sports Update, and Olumide Eguntola is our guide.
Second group matches commenced Friday at the ongoing Nations Cup in Morocco, with host nation Morocco hoping to pick another 3 points at the expense of their counterpart from Mali. On Saturday, it will be the battles of the Eagles, where Super Eagles of Nigeria take on the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia. The winner of this match will top Group C with 6 points, as the Tanzanians are working towards avoiding defeat in the hands of Uganda. In grassroots football development, 1,000 young footballers in Nigeria are on their pathway to glory after receiving a pair of professional football boots each, courtesy 1,000 Boots Project of City Sports Africa. The young footballers' joy knew no bounds as they queue up to take possession of the boots, which stakeholders described as a stepping stone to develop their careers in football.
A lot of them have had dreams for so long, but nobody has put them in the journey to their dreams because they lack the tools. Today the tools have been handed to them, and we are basically saying, may your dreams start now.
I'm so happy I got this. At least it's an encouragement for we youngies to achieve our dreams.
In tennis, Belinda Bencic pulled off a comeback win at the World Tennis Continental Cup after beating Wang Zhu 4-6, 6-2, 10-5. The WTCC, a mixed team event which resembled the Lava Cup, kicked off its inaugural edition in Shenzhen Friday. With Sports Update, Olumide Eguntola, NTA News.
Sports Update concludes the English segment of the NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. Many thanks for watching. Fadike is standing by with the Yoruba version of the news. Good evening.
Kálẹ́ a kú ọdún ìròyìn ló dé sí tí gbọ̀yìn láti iléeṣẹ́ wa NTA Lagos Channel 10 ìròyìn rí láti ẹnu Fadékẹ́ Ògúntúàṣe. Ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin orílẹ̀-èdè ti gbé ìtẹ̀jáde ìwé ìkéde òfin kalẹ̀ fún àwọn ẹ̀dá òfin owó orí tó jẹ́ ọ̀nà kan gbòógì bí wọ́n ṣe lè fọwọ́ sí wọn ní ilé ìgbìmọ̀ àgbà tí aṣojú-ṣòfin. Agbẹnusọ ilé aṣojú-ṣòfin Akin Rótìmí ṣàlàyé pé ìlànà yìí wá láti ọwọ́ ìdarí ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin láti rí mọ̀ dájú pé òfin náà pegedé. Aṣòfin Rótìmí sọ síwájú pé ilé aṣojú-ṣòfin ti dá ìgbìmọ̀ àkànṣe ẹni 7 sílẹ̀ láti ṣe ìwádìí àwọn kùdìẹ̀kudiẹ tí ó wà nínú òfin owó orí náà. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti jẹ́rìí pé àwọn agbára ààbò ní Nàìjíríà nípasẹ̀ ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ààbò tó dá lórí ètò pẹ̀lú àwọn alábàáṣiṣẹ́ àgbáyé pẹ̀lú orílẹ̀-èdè Amẹ́ríkà ti ṣàgbékalẹ̀ ìkọlù nípa afẹ́fẹ́ tó péye sí àwọn ibi ìfarapamọ́ àwọn onípaniláyà ní ẹkùn àríwá ìwọ̀ oòrùn Nàìjíríà. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ tún tẹ̀síwájú láti jẹ́rìí pé gbogbo ìṣèjọba ìjàkálẹ̀ onípaniláyà ni wọ́n ṣe pẹ̀lú ètò pàtàkì láti dáàbò bo àwọn aráàlú àti láti pa ìṣọ̀kan orílẹ̀-èdè mọ́ àti láti rí pé ẹ̀tọ́ àti iyì gbogbo ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè ni wọ́n ṣe ìtọ́jú fún. Ẹkùn iléeṣẹ́ ìbáṣepọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè òkèèrè fi dá àwọn aráàlú lójú pé ìbáṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn alábàáṣiṣẹ́ yóò tẹ̀síwájú láti rí dájú pé àwọn ètò láti dẹ́kun ìpaniláyà di àfìsẹ́yìn tẹ́gùn fi aṣọ. Gómìnà Babájídé Sanwó-Olú ti ṣí àárín ẹ̀yọ̀ gígùn ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ 23 sílẹ̀ ní iléeṣẹ́ John Randall fún àṣà àti ìtàn Yorùbá ní Oníkan ní ìlú Èkó. Àárín náà jẹ́ àmì ìyàsọ́tọ̀ tuntun tí ń fi ọlá fún àṣà. Gómìnà Sanwó-Olú ṣàlàyé pé ètò yìí jẹ́ ìlérí ìjọba láti dáàbò bò àti láti gbé àṣà Yorùbá ga. Ó sọ síwájú wípé àṣà jẹ́ irinṣẹ́ pàtàkì fún ẹ̀kọ́, ìrìn àjò, àlejò àti ìdàgbàsókè ọrọ̀ ajé. Gómìnà sọ pé iléeṣẹ́ John Randall yóò jẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ tí yóò máa tọ́ka fún ẹ̀kọ́, àṣà, ìwádìí àti ìrìn àjò fún àwọn àlejò láti fi Èkó wọ̀n gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe ọ̀nà àti ìtàn àṣà ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Kò ní jù báyìí lọ fún àṣálẹ́ tòní. Ẹ pàdé wa lọ́la fún àkọ́tún ìròyìn. A kú ọdún. Ó dàárọ̀.